Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a good day. Please seeing you around. Hope your day is going well. We are back today with some more Chrono Triggering. We're back in the Ocean Palace. Whatever will happen down here, who knows? Hello, Kim. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Please seeing you around. Hope your day is going well. Oh, there's a door to the right here. Alright, let's fight these losers. Good hit. Good hit. Beautiful. Oh, I probably should have healed back at the save point. Oh, well. Hello, Fubuki. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Please seeing you around. Everything's going well. Barbecue tacos. Nice. Oh, donuts as well. I'm jealous. Hello, Jared. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Please seeing you around. Everything's going well. Big hits, big damage. Die already. Alright, Mom, I'm gonna need you to do more than 80 there. I'll take that 790 XP, though. Chrono's level increased. Okay, nice. Tex, heal. Okay, there we go. Made steak and mushrooms. That sounds delicious. Aeonian Helm. Nice. Hello, John. Welcome to the stream. Guess I'll open the stream and watch Jmulls in the middle of Walmart. Nice. Am I on speaker or no? He has a... Never mind. Alright, what do I... Oh, right, it was a helmet that I got. Duh. Ooh. Prevent, stop, and slow. Let me put it on Marvel. Yeah, let's put on Marvel because she's a healer right now in this party. Hello, Jared. Welcome to the stream. Best Chrono Trigger girl. Robo. Alright, now. What am I fighting here? Alright, they're different colored, which means they probably want different things, but I don't know what that means. Let's try lightning and see if that works. Works for me. Ghoul's shield dispelled. Alright, hold this. I don't mind dropping a glacier on him. Oh my god, yeah, that'll work. This old lady giving me the stink eye, dang. I'll watch my wording. Dude, Isla level increase, let's go. The usual evening and early morning crowd is crazy. My favorite Chrono Trigger girl so far probably would be Isla. Because the others just haven't had too much story, in honesty. Isla's been pretty hype. Oh yeah, I probably should try to use Twin Charm here. I got a Lupus! Hello, Hydro. Welcome to the stream. Protected by Ghoul's shield. Aw, oh, dude, I'm doing no damage! Right, the shield. Oh, don't bounce me around like that. Alright, new play. We use lightning. Alright, now hold this for me, though. It's pretty awesome. Glad you're enjoying it, Hydro. I look kinda a baddie, though. Go with Ice Sword. Okay, so either we have to do a certain amount of damage to these guys to pop this shield, or the type of element. I haven't worked that out yet. Might need one more fight to do a bit more science. Ooh, I am not liking the state of Chrono's MP, though. Ooh. Not ideal. Okay, heal him up, though. It's down here, though. You can beat these guys up. Alright, if they're blue, surely I want to use ice on them. Let the science commence. That's what we call the scientific theory. You get a hypothesis, you test that bitch, get your data, draw a conclusion. Conclusion was, I'm always correct. Easy. Obtained Empyrean Blade. Please let that be for Chrono and not Frog. Thank you, God. What do we get here? Ooh. Oh, I lose damage to magical beings, though. Alright, so theoretically, this is damage 1.5 times to magical beings. So against a magical being, I should be doing like 135 to these guys or something like that. This is more consistent, though. Also, I don't have to do math. Let's go with that one. They gave me free cookies, a rubber duck, or a tea cozy at Walmart as a Jedi. 5 quarters, damn. We're in toys. Lego sets really stink now. It's all established IPs, no originality. Yeah, welcome to, like, the plague of crossovers with, like, most video games nowadays. I used to think crossovers were, like, kind of cool back in the day. I'm so, like, anti-crossover now. Not entirely, right? Like, sometimes it can be a banger. But a lot of the times, though, I just roll my eyes. It's like, how do we wreck the artistic style of this medium or IP further? You know, I was always more of a fan of Lincoln Logs as a kid than Lego sets. Even when I played with Legos as a kid, I never played with like an actual set. I would just use the regular blocks, build like a 1x1 tower all the way to the ceiling, and then like knock it over. That was my Lego meta back in the day. My favorite is Isla because I fed her all my strength pills, dang. Smart move, you know? Oh. Hit him with a little bit of this. Hello, Crimson. Welcome to the stream. Table, how about you? Yeah, I never really played with Legos much. If I played with, like, any toy back in the day, it was largely, like, Omni-Men. I was a big Omni-Man fan back in the day. Okay, he died at least. I would like to cure Chrono here. Currently playing Jedi Survivor. Nice! Good game right there. Jedi Survivor, the first one, was like the only like Star Wars piece of media besides like season 1 of The Mandalorian. I guess a little bit of season 2 as well. That have actually cared about Star Wars in like the last... Since what? Before the sequels came out? No, I watched a bit of Rebels. Big in Hot Wheels as a kid. I liked Hot Wheels as well. I didn't play with them all the time, but I liked them every now and then. I was mostly into like either trading cards like Yu-Gi-Oh or video games though. Ooh. Ooh, may inflict slow. Nice. Hit him with the Reddit beam. Now, what did that do? Don't know, but that looks like it's mine. Kaiser Arm, that's a robo weapon. Ooh, I see there's a chest down there. Doot doot, doot doot. I see that chest. It's gonna be mine. All your chests belong to us. To act... Oh, I think I see what this is. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Hit one with that. There's a Yu-Gi-Oh! And Digimon kit. Yep. I had a few Digimon toys as a kid. Okay, good. Fight this nerd. Get him, Isla. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, I think I have to, like, proc all these fights. That's what my instincts are telling me. Oh my god, Digivices. God, when I was a kid, there was a part of me that thought the Digivice was actually leading me to a Digimon. And I was excited, but I didn't want to leave to go find it. Hello, little show. Welcome to the stream. Alright, get rid of this fat mage. I always tried playing Digimon games like the Game Boy ones back in the day, but they involved reading, and kid me was not going to do that. I'm like, I gotta read. I'm just gonna go play Pokemon. Now, funnily enough, Pokemon also has to read, but there's way more like text in Digimon, at least to me. So I never bothered. Besides Digimon Rumble Arena, that game was hate. Isla learned Tailspin. Nice. Welcome back, Jared. Vmon toy that talks, that acts like a clock. Oh, I never even heard of that. That sounds cool, though. God, who remembers those, like, robot pet toys that used to exist? Like, there was a Raptor one. They were, like, white with, like, black trim. Alright, so I defeated these guys. Does that, like, activate something here? Wait, maybe I have to do this. Travel along this wall. Okay, we can't get across from this way. Maybe the other way. God, there's a part of me that still wishes we got, like, Omniman games. Sage's Heroes, man. Air Assault. Okay, there's gotta be some way to build a bridge across to get to this chest. Hello, Pasha. Welcome to the stream. We're technically underwater, have you know? I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, maybe these guys? Maybe I gotta beat them as well. Suck my ice. The water is RGB. Oh, God. Yeah, that'll be an extra 200 bucks. Alright, well, I dumpstered those guys. Taking care of business over here. I don't see what the other thing would be. Hello, Neo. Welcome to the stream. Maybe it's a debate. I'm not actually supposed to be able to get there now. Like, that's the only thing I can think of. Does anyone know how to get that chest? It feels like I'm supposed to be able to build a bridge. Like, from these platforms. Maybe I have to go, like, go up and then down in this middle bit here. Maybe that's it. And it's, like, down here. Okay, take care of him. I assume we cannot swim in the RGB water. Unfortunately, you can't. It would break the circuitry. I don't think that's it now. I have a sneaking suspicion it's not. Chrono. Oh, Chrono and Isla leveled up. Nice. Okay. What the fuck? The hell is this? Reminds me of that one dungeon in Xenogears. I guess we go down. Man, what the? Alright, let's go with some lightning. Okay, so far so good. And then we're gonna go with Ice 2. Meet you. Hello, 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 Holy Fire. Welcome to the stream. I'm having a good day. Combo counter. What does this do? Not too bad. Ah, fuck. Okay. These guys are kind of rude. Get him. Spin to win. Until you die. Till the light does in your... Did Marl just hit for 474? With a bow? You know what? I'll take it. Is this game beatable tonight? I have no idea. Could not tell you. Oh my god, look at them all. They're gonna make me fight for these guys. Triple kill! Hello, Manny. Welcome to the stream. Do you want to know? I think we're good. Boom. Me waiting to respawn, oof. I guess we go down. I feel like I'm going farther away from that one chest I wanted than I'm actually a little bit comfortable for. Good counter. Alright, let's go, Isla. Falcon strike! Boom. Triple kill. I wanna be a killionaire so fucking bad. I wanna get a killionaire so freaking bad. And character development for everyone, then we will not be skipping that then. Also a little reboot, welcome to the shame. I do feel as if I'm missing stuff up here. There was a chest I wanted to get. When you play Chrono Cross, I'll be a walking strategy guide, thank you. We might have to sneak in Final Fantasy V, by the way, before we get to Chrono Cross, because it's going to be plot relevant to Final Fantasy XIV. So we might have to sneak in Final Fantasy V. Guys, why did you never tell me to use Falcon Strike before? It's so good. You guys would tell me to only use, like, Cleave and, like, non-tech attack abilities. Non-like, multi-party member tech attacks. See, that's why I'm the streamer, you know? Totally. Sometimes I hate you, you know that. Motherfucker, I clicked the button. Oh my god. I love how Messi. Welcome to the stream. Crimson Rain. I watched Samurai Jack. That's the good one. I'm getting rid of this fucking wizard. This wizard can suck both cheeks. Ow. Stop defaulting to the scouter guy. Now we can beat him up. Because there's no hint. Is there a true ending that requires, like, doing different endings or something? Because as is usual, if there are multiple endings, I like to go for the best one. Unless there's, like, a specific order you kind of meant to get them in. But none of them are best or true. Okay. Hello, FSU and BD. Welcome to the stream. Having a good day. Oh, bitch. Alright, hold on. Falcon Strike. The move I found myself. Totally. Let's go. Let's use it. I'm glad I thought of this move. Oh, my God, Isla. I fucking hate this wizard. I loathe this dude. Just do all side quests, bet. Every ending is true. The endings that I get are true. You know what I mean? I'm the author of my own story. Oh, is it like Witcher 3 endings where it's like a text box at the very end that says, yeah, so you, these two ended up together, the Empire fell, Empire thrived, you became the Emperor. Is okay. Lapis Lazuli! Alright, I need us to, like, lock in. Wait a minute, hold on. I'm gonna find this one, like, location we're at before. I want this one chest that's bugging me. There's a chest directly down. Like right down there through a door. I don't know. You can kind of see the door on the far right side. Does anyone know how to get there? Because I want this thing like I want oxygen. Oh yeah, isn't there like a new game plus mode for this game or something? Go back to fair in 1000 AD and get all the cats. Oh my god. You know I'm the type of guy to do. Found it! Lock in! Demon Slayer. I had got the whole anime? Christ. Alright. We were ahead of our time. What? Oh my god. What weapon is this? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, wait. Oh no. God damn it! Another frog one! Which times 2 to magical beings is nutty. Why does the frog get all the weapons? He's like a hunter in classic WoW or something. This is the first game to ever have New Game Plus. Let's go. That's the game telling you to use frog instead of Maul? You know what? You know what? I actually have a reason to use frog now. He's underleveled. Oh, she learns a rise. Alright, hold on. I'm putting frog. Frog boy! Alright. That boy's in the party. You just got frogged. Alright, let's see how frog does. Motherfucker. Alright, frog boy. Go. Do me proud. Hey, frog. Hope you like the main party. You might not be leaving. Keep doing stuff like that, you know? You might make the cut. Hello, Cynical Pete. Welcome to the stream. You guys remember when Maul did like 40 damage? I remember. Yeah, remember when Maul did like 40 damage? I remember. I hope she likes being like queen or something. Well, if she actually forsook that, you know. Well, Chrono learned Luminaire. Isla level increased. Learned Slurp, Kiss, Dual Tech is crazy. Bubble Burst? Bro, what are you, Squirtle? Actually, you might be. Water 2. I forgot he had an AoE heal. So what does Mala do? Like hang around and take credit? By the way, peep the HP on Chrono. And also the max HP on Isla. Alright, now we definitely found the place we were supposed to go before. Question is, do I remember where it is? Marl warms your bench. Fair enough. $20! Attack all enemies with Holy Light. Hello, Lightning too. But it costs 20 MP, because apparently they think I'm made of it. Yeah, Mala has, like, haste. Haste is honestly insane. Like, haste is so good. We are dying Easter eggs tonight. How does that work? You, like, grab a rabbit or something and shove food dye up its ass? Why did we ever associate eggs with, like, the Easter Bunny? Bunnies don't lay eggs, last I checked. God, do you need haste when you're doing that damage? I mean, to be fair, Chrono also has revive. Oh my god. I'm telling you guys, I don't know why you guys didn't tell me to use Falcon Strike. It seems pretty good to me, you know? You know where we could have used it? You guys probably haven't thought of this. There was a boss we did last stream where we had to fight like himself and his 2 arms. I bet if we used Falcon Strike there, would have been pretty effective. See, that's why I'm the streamer. Just a Sephiroth of a woodsmith. You know I try. Actually, I'm pretty sure there's a quest in RuneScape involving, like, Easter bunnies. It was like a yearly event. I remember looking forward to that every year. The best one was always the Halloween event, because you actually went to, like, the Grim Reaper's house. God, I kind of miss RuneScape now. You're truly awesome and go to the end of time. Have we been there, have you know? That's actually my house. I'm sure if I go in a Wikipedia rabbit hole, I'll tell you next stream. You soak an egg in a water dye solution? Nah, you definitely shove food dye up a rabbit's ass. Trust. I'm the one with the science degree. I'm actually like a font of knowledge when you think about it. In Acheron's Call, you can find a white rabbit from Monty Python, the Holy Grail. I also miss classic RuneScape. Yeah, I miss playing RuneScape, old school RuneScape, before it was called old school RuneScape. Before it was even called RuneScape 07. Back when it was just the year 2007 and you were playing RuneScape. God, I remember doing the White Knight quest in Falador. I remember I bought a book from RuneScape that told a story of, like, Falador White Knights. I'm not joking. That book was kind of heat. Couldn't tell you shit about what happened in it, but it was a great book. Oh my god, prepare to look at this damage. Bear witness to the glory of my ascension. Alright, Isla might have to be a permanent mainstay of this party just for Falcon Strike. This ability is nutty. Scientists are the biggest idiots because they believe they're so smart they don't need to be wise. Look, as someone with a science degree myself, shut up. Yeah, did you ever think of that, though? Dreamstone has been used throughout the ages. The Mammon machine and that pendant were made from it, and so was that knife, with the embodiment of Melchior's hope sealed within the knife. Like Xalatath. Hurry, if you mean to confront the queen, hope rests in your hands. I've got the whole wide world in my hands. I can feel it, the pulse of life eternal. What is this dark energy? Dino DNA. The statue's glowing a little bit. It seems fine to me. He's got some RGB. The Mammon machine. Your Majesty, it's too dangerous to continue. Force lightning. Mother! Don't stop, Shala. We've only a little longer to go. Immortality will be ours. Zeal will have the eternal glory it deserves. So long have I waited. Hello, Ultima. Welcome to the stream. What degree do you have for astrophysics? What am I fighting here? Oh, I thought those were like worms. Get him. The guy on the right's just gone. A forgotten memory. A memento of a fallen age. Alright, insane combo we got here, huh? The amount of lapis that I have is otherworldly. Alright, now we actually have to use a shelter. Well, I have 28 of these. Only got my AirPods and I have Jmulls dulcet tones blasting directly in my ears. Just as God intended. Nice. There's an eye. Oh my fucking God. Look at all of them. Hold that out. Boom. Get him, Froggy. Bro, that wasn't a one-shot. You might be riding the bench soon. Who knows? There's a few nasty surprises. Fubuki, I am the nasty surprise, I'll have you know. Do you still need to use a calculator? Yes. When I was getting my degree, pretty much every test where they were just like, just use a fucking calculator. You're never gonna need to do this shit in your head. Just use a calculator. Heck, half my professors were like, you're never even gonna need to like know these formulas off the top of your head. Just use a sheet with the formulas. The important thing is to know which one to use. You're pretty nasty. Yeah, I'm sick on this mic. Oh my God, an elevator section. Oh, dude, my favorite. Pretty handy, even though it sucks down MP. Imagine the MP, though, you know? Else I can just do this. Boom. Hello, Darius. Welcome to the stream. Boom, boom, boom! Wow, they want to throw lapis at me, huh? Ah, okay, I think I see the nasty surprise. God, this move is lethal. Combo counter. Ow! Yeah, I got a great idea. You won't always have a calculator in your pocket. Hello, smartphones. Yeah. It's like legitimately, my professor was like, you guys can like grab like an index card or something, like a sheet of paper, write down all the information you want on it, we'll let you use it during the test. Are those magical beings frog upscale? Hell yeah. Frog upscale. Love it. Get him, Froggy. Boom. Hope I don't need MP because I'm spamming Falcon Strike. Congrats, Crimson. Why is a game made for children kicking my ass? Yeah, me back when I was playing Sonic Adventure 2. Huge XP gains, let's go. Water 2! What about Water 7? Oh, there's the exit. Okay, let's actually heal. Alright, slip me down, Froggy boy. Woohoo! Go through the door, Chrono. Chrono! Go through the door. Thank you! Fucking bum. Alright, let's try this. Oh my God, are you in a horizontal position? Falcon Strike upscale. Let's go. Boom. High school teacher. College teachers won't let you use calculators. College teachers, for the love of God, use a fucking calculator. There's literally no reason not to. Exactly. Alright, I just flipped the switch. It's my favorite. Yeah, Frog's victory pose is also my favorite so far. Of the ones that I've noticed. I love him busting out the gun show. Boom. Yeah, okay, here we go. I flip both switches. Bring me my bridge. Booyaka. Let's go. That looks like mine. Elixir. When they give you an elixir before a boss fight, oh my god. Alright. Lock in, I guess. I am preparing to get my shit pushed in. Alright, we're gonna try this with Frog first. If it doesn't work, then we'll swap to Moral for healing and also for haste. Let's go. If this is even a boss fight, who knows? Okay, here we go. You truly made it all this way. Perhaps I did underestimate you. But this is the end. My pets will put a stop to you. Come forth, Golem Sisters! Oh god, please don't be color-based, please. Oh god, there's two of them. Alright, lock in. Oh my god, horizontal pattern. Oh, fuck off. Alright. Wait, AoE healing. I forgot Frog had an AoE heal. Imitate! Okay. I see, said the blind man. Where's my resurrection, you fucking bum? Oh, okay, I'm not quick enough. Because his inventory was organized by a fucking blind man. All right, let's try this again. Lock in. Alright. Freaking needle in a haystack to try to find the one item I need. You know what? Fuck it, Luminaire. If you copy physical attacks, what about magical? Copy's light tech! Heal. Hey, Frog, I kind of need you to heal again quickly, please. Ah, fuck. Frog. Please. Frog. Frog. Thank you. Okay, that heal doesn't really do much. Yeah, of course it's like the nanosecond after I used the fucking heal. Alright. Frog might be bidding farewell to this party. Where is my goddamn resurrection? Alright. Frog might be getting benched there. I redo it. I'm getting Frog out of here. I need a healer. Get Frog the fuck out of my party. So when I click the resume button again, don't default to no. Alright. Get her in here. Alright. Immediate move. We're not attacking until we put haste in everybody. Motherfucker, when I click the left stick, it means go to the character on the left, not the one on the right. What the fuck was that? Okay. Jesus Christ, what the fuck is this item order? Huge heal, okay. Okay, I think I need to put more, like, defense on Marl. She shouldn't be taking this much damage. Must have forgot to, like, equip it with something. I haven't. Let's try this. The worst part is waiting for this animation. God damn it. She's like not usable. Damn it, why do these moves do so much fucking damage? Wait a minute. Can I charm it? Has nothing to give but gratitude. God damn it, man. Yeah, Maul's just not viable if that's going to be the result. Maybe we do sit with Frog just because he has so much damage. We'll try rushing him down. Go with that. Let's try that. I might be able to rush down one of them. Let's try a little something there. You know, if I put the light plate on Chrono, I just spam Luminaire, I don't think they can kill him, really. I mean, they probably can with the basic moves, but... Wait, don't I also have a light vest? I can probably put that on someone as well. Go with heal. I didn't realize Chrono was that low. Got a little buffer, but it's not enough. Where the fuck are my heals? There you are. God damn it, man. Blip, mimic Dalton. Okay, one down, that's way doable now. Please sort this godforsaken inventory. Go for this. Back to physical attack. Just keep healing. Fuck that move. Of course. The moment I have a character do something. Come on. God, fuck off. Then back to light. The light was way easier to deal with. Just keep him off physical. Thank Christ. Get me out of that fucking fight. Alright. I'll take the XP and the money, though. Alright, moving on from that shit. What's this? I feel something strange. Could this be Lavos' energy? Through the door. This won't do at all. All my hard work will be in vain if I die before attaining immortality. It seems this is your lucky day. Farewell. Give me Dalton's head on a spike. Actually, hold on. Better position. Go down here. Where is it? Use shelter. Went through a lot of items there, but at least we got out of that fucking fight. Put in save slot 7, why not? Move. This freaking frog guy. This is the Mammon Machine Altar. Now is the time if you want to turn back new. I'll kill myself. Alright. Me and the last fight be like... Oh, it's like black carpet. Isla, here, where's strong one? Your flirtation with Lavos are at an end, your majesty. You're... Help! Shala! What are you doing, Shala? Control the machine! Chrono, red knife! Use the old man's knife, Chrono! Stop that accursed thing! Yeah, let me leap over them. That's how I love to cut vegetables as well. Hold the knife up like this. Masa. Here we go, Mune! Ready when you are, Masa. Oh yeah, those two. Dang, we heated that thing. I thought we were gonna, like, go up to Sephiroth there. No, we just yeet that thing. Who? Imagine we missed. Is that the Masamune? Oh. The Memo Machine. It's too late. He comes. It's no use. That sword alone can't stop it. I don't know. When things start to glow red like that, I don't know. What's going on? I think it's a driver glitch. Oh. Oh. Destruction rains from the heavens. Alright, good fight. Yeah, let's go alter our strategy there. We're fighting the giant space anus. How long I've waited for this. Pro's acting like I'm supposed to know. Magus! It's been quite some time, Lavos. I swore on that day long ago that I'd destroy you no matter the price. It is time to fulfill that vow. Feel my wrath, Lavos! You truly think you possess the... Graft? Dang, Graft, you changed. What are you but a false prophet? you'll be no more than grazings for the great Lavos. Mother, please, stop this madness. That always works. This power can only end in ruin. Well, step aside, Shala. The almighty life force of Lavos flows through us all. You are a part of it. You cannot change that fate now. Oppose me, and I will destroy you. Ah! Force lightning! Come, pause. Prophet Elias of P. Feel the power of Lavos! Fuck of the space anus. Ugh! Bro came by the ore farm and did nothing. My magic! He's draining it! Dude, Magus thought he was about to do something. Hello, Mateo. Welcome to the stream. Ugh. I won't be beaten off! I endured the darkness alone for the sole purpose of defeating you! Take this, Lavos! Graft from Xenogears! He pulled out the red sword like it's the end of Metal Gear Rising. What? No effect at all! Ugh! Huckrin, stare into my sphincter. Oh, your pitiful powers are no match for his. I shall give you a gift. Eternal life as part of Lavos. This is kind of the plot of Tonikawa when you think about it. Magus, you cannot die at the hands of some other foe. You're mine to defeat. Chrono, stand. Either no like lose. I can't be alone with Kino for the rest of my life, no. Oh. Hey, I know what's going on, though. Ayla, no lose. Fight more. Please, please escape, Chrono. Mere humans having the means to stop such power. Chrono, is it? Why not do as Shala says and run away, tail betwixt your legs? Is your life not precious to you? Oh. Good, just you wait, Magus. Shala. Is Shala all right? You still not giving up? What do you hope to do? You would challenge Lavos alone. It's that battered body of yours. Gaze upon the power of Lavos and your doom, not eternal. Sphere into my sphincter. Concentrate the anal beam. I have the power! Chrono! Stop T-posing, get out! Oh no, Chrono! He's doing something! He might be the main character! So on its own. Oh, we got despawned. Okay. Alright, who disenchanted us? Chrono! This is not supposed to be Infinity War! Chrono! No, my DPS! All my damage. Well, we still have Robo. Cutscene! Insane visual. Hi, Vegeta. Stare into my asshole. One among you. Uh-oh. Will shortly perish. Oh yeah, the foreshadowing. No, I need that guy for tech attacks. No, no. I need him, though! Take someone else, like Luca. Oh. I got turned into a save point. I haven't the power to defeat him then. Oh, we must think only of our escape for now. The palace threatens to collapse. Here, bottom C, where go? Good point. I turn into a moto light. The last of my pendant's power will send you to safety. I know you will not be able to forgive her, but please do not hate my mother or our kingdom. Yeah, I make no promises about that one, Shala. I'm so sorry. Now quickly, to the surface, not Microsoft. Ugh. Don't replace Chrono in my party with Magus of all people. Oh, don't do that. That guy's a bum! Chrono. I hope I got all the items from there. If you guys do a dodge roll right before you hit the ground, I think you'll be fine, though. You'll have iframes. You gotta use them, yeah? We gotta time this shit. Come on, wait for the QTE. Come on. Oh, yeah, speaking of the poor people. Right, Hey, did you hear something happen? I don't know. A tidal wave. Ooh. Spin in a direction, and then that centripetal force will, like, knock the wave away, trust. Okay, so we washed the pour away, got it. They should have gotten inside of a pool. No! Chrono! Chrono! Chrono, no! Chrono! I'm not an enchanter. You getting disenchanted doesn't do anything for me. Chrono! Oh, you've awoken. Oh God, we're woke now. You were the most pitiful in your sleep. Chrono! Where Chrono? We found no other. No! That's not true! Chrono's strong! Chrono not die! Is this the village of the Earthbound ones? Okay, so one cares way more about me than the other. Just saying. Yeah, just pointing that out. This island was the only refuge left after the Ocean Palace unleashed its ruin. No others remain. Oh my God, like Final Fantasy VI. Metal, Pud, Island, Floating Sky, all gone? And what of old man Melchior? Did he escape? Man has not asked about us once. When the disaster struck, an eerie black portal materialized before young Lord Janus. Melchior tried to save the boy prince, but succeeded only in getting himself dragged in as well. The black portal. I only know orange and blue ones. A gate. The Zohar! What happened, Shala? Where's she? That I cannot say. No one has seen her since. The Telos! I forgot we named it that. What fate has befallen it? Your ship is a sturdy... Glad he knew what we were talking about. Your ship is a sturdier vessel than one might venture. It's almost like it's a time machine. She washed up safe and sound right in your wake. Alan, it was almost as though she were drawn to you. Ah, yes, I believe this is yours. Pendant. Chrono have before. It was sitting beside you, almost as though it were watching over you, guarding you. Chrono! Take all the time you need to rest. I'll be in the village commons just beyond Gooning. Hello, Gungus. Welcome to the street. Welcome to the stream. I lost Falcon Strike! Fuck! Okay. Okay. This, yeah, totally. Alright. Okay. Okay. Peep the MP on Robo, by the way. Okay, let's do a quick save here. Save after that. Pressed for the night. Wait, Robo, what weapons do you have? Go with that. Did I lose the items that were on Chrono? Oh, I don't think I did. Okay. Well, we lost our MC. We're stranded in time for like 2 minutes, but we lost our MC. Lavos awakened, destroyed most of the world. Everything's underwater now. Look, it's Finding Nemo. Pretty much everyone we knew from this time period, besides like 6 individuals, are now dead. That or the fish food, or they're being eaten by sharks as we speak. We will not be saving them. So I think overall, could have gone better. Yeah? Won't lie to you, not our best work. Few things we could have altered, possibly rectified. Note to self, buy more of these. Okay, good. Come again. Come back from time to time. He sells whatever washes up here, so if you wait a while, he'll most likely have some new things for sale. That's great and all. There's an item right behind you, so if you don't move your fat ass, like your Snorlax in a Pokemon game, I'm about to throw you onto that fire and cook you alive. I am very serious when it comes to loot. Yeah? Lost main character is crazy, yeah. Okay. So, I didn't manage to read chat too much during that entire bit because, you know, I was reading, right? Is there anything I have to be on the lookout for that's possibly missable in the near future? A few of the Enlightened ones did survive, but no distinctions remain between the Enlightened and the Earthbound now. Wait until I'm in charge. The Sun Temple of Zeal enshrined a sunstone. Such stones are made by bathing darkened moonstones in the sun's rays. Has enough power to create a sunstone of any worth, requires ages, though, or so I've heard. Ow. North Cap. My Capricorn? Oh, Cape. Okay, so when did Final Fantasy VI come out, by the way? Because who remembers the scene in the World of Ruin beginning with, like, Celes? I'm getting a lot of parallels here. Yo, shout out to, like, this jut of land here. It ate half my message. After the next dungeon, come back here. Oh my god. Well, I mean, at least we still have, like, Robo, right? Like, replacing Chrono for Robo. Names sound similar to begin with, but also... right? Like, at least we still have some damage. A year before this. Okay. It wouldn't surprise me if there are, like, some parallels here then. Yeah, I'm glad we parked that ship there, you fucking asshole. This is like when someone parks like 2 inches from your door. Yeah, we found your car. Parked it on the other side of the mountain, though. How can I survive in such a land without my magic? We got like Christmas trees here, it's fine. You've no need of magic to survive, besides you're not here alone. Well, you're about to be. I suppose you're right, we are alive after all, and so long as we are, we must hold on to hope. Until I rip it away from you. The sun never rises on the morrow. There's little we can do but live for today, and trust that other days will follow. Joke's on you, there won't be. We're all gonna die. We'd grown too dependent on that fearsome force. Everyone and everything was swallowed by the sea. Damn lucky. The sea of clouds has parted and the blizzard at last abated. Could this long and terrible winter be at an end? Me when WoW gets good again for story. Must have cried himself to sleep. Let him be. Yeah, let the kid sleep out in the snow. That'll work. Why'd my kid die? I don't know. Feeling better, are we? Bow, churls, and pay homage to your new liege, King Dalton. Yeah, that ain't happening. Not that they're insignificant. These guys think they're doing something. You know, we have a squad still, I'm just saying. Throw posed on him. Why ever the looks of disappointment? You should be thankful you survived. I'm gonna whoop this dude's ass. The crazed old crone is gone, and that insufferable prophet with her. Henceforth, Zeal shall be known as the Kingdom of Dalton. Ding dong, the bitch is dead. You survived. Ah, that ship outside must be yours then, mustn't it? It matches Balthazar's designs perfectly. You're undeserving of such a splendid toy. I shall make it my personal chariot. Talos, Isla friend. You will have to come with me. It would not do to have you whispering strange secrets in the ears of this mob. You might start a rebellion. But first, take this. Blocked. Easy parry. Grr, ma grr, grr, grr. Hey, what's that behind you? No shot, we fell for that. Little taste of my true power. I refuse to believe we fell for that. Did you keep Isla in the party? Yeah, she's the main party member. Hello, Dominion. I don't have one. Ah, Ooga. Why is Frog in that position? Boy, put that ass away. Where are we? Frog, I saw you. Caught. Bro had that popped out for no reason. Our equipment has been taken. Our other possessions as well. Stuff trade for any stuff. Coal, money, that gone too. Don't worry, we got unlimited. What now? Hyla still can fight. Go find weapon, fight Badman. Oh my god, so if we didn't have Isla in the party for this dungeon, we wouldn't have anyone to fight, huh? Glad we leveled her. Hello, Zen. Welcome to the shame. Alright, up we go. Ooh! Oh my god, the trail's in the sky. The sky? We've been taken onto. The Blackbird! Come fly away! Do I, like, jump off? Like... Huh. We should be able to get up here. Or get up there. Like watching sheep, they can't try anything without weapons. What shall we do, Isla? Pretend to be sick. Hold on. I see. We will catch the god of God. System error, cannot read boat sector, abort, retry, fail, please help. What's the matter? He's on Windows 11. It appears our plan succeeded. Yeah, kill him. Alright, Isla, go. Okay, Isla, you do all the work and we'll stare and watch. Yeah, great animation. Frog, you know you're a bit of a pervert. Huh? Huh? What am I looking at? What are you doing here? Alright, Isla, go. Huh! Alright, Isla's like cementing goat status with this, by the way, I'm just saying. Kill them all, kill them all, kill them all right now. Come on, it's lovely weather to paint the walls with their blood together. Recovered money! Yeah, let's go! Got my money! We got $4! Remember when I said you can go up there and you sell? I remember. I thought there was like another way we could go. Should probably go there just to check, though. Alright, where's my, like, items and weapons and stuff? Let's fight these guys. Freaking foot ninja over here. Get him, Isla. Boom. Clob it. I got hit with the 6-7. You can't make this up. Robo, you have a weapon. Yeah, doesn't Robo still have his lasers? I want to imagine Robo just wants to add to the tension. I see, said the blind man. Yeah, you do that, Isla. Yeah, we're rooting for you. Yeah. It's like when you play a multiplayer game with your friends. I got Frog's equipment, sick, dude. And like, you have like one hard carry in your party and everyone else is just kind of there. Like one guy's going like 30-2, another guy's going like 5-42. Oh yeah, doesn't Frog have his equipment back? Hell yeah. Okay, Frog should be able to play at least. Let's go. Oh, you can move that up. Nice. We got Dino Tail. That's my go. Okay, guys, I'll stand back here and watch. I'm gonna do a system update. Oh yeah, I forgot you do run on Windows 11, don't you? What's up here? We can spy upon our captors from here. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's really cool. So when I click the A button... Ooh. Ah. Ooh. Ah. Ooh. There's definitely like a secret path going down to the left or right somewhere around here. I am spamming that A button, bro. There we go. I do not pay more attention to one chat than the other. What are you doing here? I have both chats like right next to each other on my screen. Kablammy. A kablooey. Boom. Frog level increase. Let's go. Who do I get here? Robo's equipment. Thank Christ. Okay. I want to imagine that wasn't RNG. And they just give you who's in your main party first. But would be really funny if that wasn't the case. I just got extremely lucky. What are you doing here? Laser spin! Definition of spending money on weapons for a horde. Horrid character, oh god. There are 2 chats. Yeah, one for YouTube, one for Twitch. You need to vent mole, you need to be sus. Alright. But my chat is best. Holy XP! Cure beam. What's up here? Ooh. Alright, good vent. Do you have a favorite color lightsaber? Red, easily. Red's the best one. Look, when it comes to Star Wars, I will always be Team Empire. They have all the cool stuff. You worthless cretins. Oh? How dare he meddle with our things, Mood. It appears they are modifying the Telos. Shh. They might be upgrading it. Purple lightsaber is cool, though. I will say that. Pay close attention to what you're doing. This is to be my royal heir throne. The world will bow before me. What are the rules of chat? I forget. Just, like, don't be annoying. Like, that's just kind of like the overall guiding rule. I'm forgiving with, like, most things. Safe at Darth Revan. I need to play the old Knights of the Old Republic, because Darth Revan looks so cool, but I don't know who the hell he is. I know he's, like, supposed to be, like, the main character from, like, the Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, though. If you play on the Republic side, you are a traitor. Empire forever. Look, like, even back in, like, Star Wars The Old Republic, right? Like, let's be fair here. The Empire side was way cooler. You could be a Jedi Consular and throw rocks around like a bitch, or you could be a Sith Inquisitor and have minions and also have Force Lightning as a dialogue option. Oh, this NPC's annoying me? Zap. I haven't watched Star Wars for a while. Don't worry, no one else has either. I hope eventually it can get, like, turned around. Fuck you, the Jedi is so much better. Empire sucks. Yeah, Jedi got squad wiped by, like, 2 guys. I'm just saying, right? Jedi got squad wiped by some angsty teen from Hot Topic and the oldest guy you'll ever meet. I'm just saying. The worst class has you play as a spy. I will say, though, in Star Wars The Old Republic, playing as a Republic Commando, a trooper, that's pretty cool. Bounty Hunt is cooler, but it's still cool. I mean, I have no hope for current Star Wars under Disney, unless they get, like, new leadership. I just hope eventually at some point they get their head out their ass. And you can decide if you want to be. I mean, that one, like, image of Darth Vader with, like, the blue and the red lightsaber like this is still one of the coolest images. As someone who has, like, no context really for the character. What are you doing here? Alright, what's up here? Oh no, I don't feel so good. The absent-minded driver here. I totally know where we're going. Me when I spam the A button, by the way, to look through this. I hear there's additional scenes you can get by looking through these vents, so it's one of the reasons I'm going through them. We have Ravon in SWTOR 2. Nice. The advantages of having SWTOR just, like, be non-canonical. Just do whatever you want. Are you a fan of Iron Man? Robert Downey Jr.'s Iron Man. I only ever really cared about a couple of superheroes before the MCU. I was a fan of the Hulk, Batman, and I liked Superman conceptually, though I hadn't really seen anything with him in it. But then the MCU just kept fucking the Hulk up. This might be one of the craziest sentences I've ever read in either of my chats, and trust me, that's saying something. Mulls, do you support Trump x Biden Yowie? On this episode of What the AO3. I will say what I do miss. I miss, like, the AI president meme videos. Those were the best things on the internet. Like, what are the only good things we have done with AI? I remember when they were making tier lists for, like, WoW expansions. Oh? Jesus wept! Batman is the best. What they did to the Hulk was a tragedy. Who played the PS2 era Incredible Hulk games? Those were so good. Now, better question. Who played the game adaptation of the Hulk movie video game? That game was fire. Why does Marvel keep fumbling the bag with the MCU? Because they don't hire competent writers. This is a massive issue with a lot of, like, Western media. You put people in charge who seek to grow the medium to people that aren't already fans of it, and it ruins the identity of what it had become. So you end up pleasing nobody. Because you hire writers to appeal to a different fan base. They don't give a fuck about your thing to begin with, but now you're also no longer, like, catering to the audience you've cultivated. It's one of the things I go on about a lot, where it's like, in the 2000s and early 2010s, gaming in particular exploded in terms of how much money it was bringing in. So a bunch of money people from outside of gaming wanted in on that pie. So they came into the medium and tried to apply their business sense from other industries to gaming, but it doesn't work one for one. Why doesn't it work? Well, because gaming is fundamentally different. It's not just a consumer product, it's also part art form. And that is something that is very hard for a lot of people to grasp in the unique ways of the gaming industry. But did these people try to learn that? No. Why not? Because they're fucking stupid. When you understand a cool, like, 95% of people out there are fucking brain dead, a lot starts to make sense. This is one of those examples where they just keep putting people in positions of influence, whether that be directing, writing, casting, or whatever, that don't know what the fuck they're doing, and it's a rippling effect downward. Because those people that don't know what the fuck they're doing, they're gonna hire people that they believe know what they're doing, but because those people don't know what the fuck they're doing, they're actually hiring people that don't know what the fuck they're doing as well. It's a rippling effect of stupidity that goes all the way down from top to bottom. I've had to deal with this shit for some of my favorite franchises, like Warcraft, like Halo. I'm still dealing with this shit in Halo, by the way. Less so in Warcraft, still so with Warcraft story-wise, gameplay-wise, not so much. And it's a rippling effect of stupidity, all the way down the totem pole. So we made a giant circle. I should probably save. Just like TV shows, it's a problem in a lot of, like, things. I think it's legit one of the reasons why in, like, 2020, anime blew up. Not only did you have a bunch of people inside all the time and had nothing else to do, but the domestic products that were being shoveled out the door were garbage. No one wanted to watch these things. Well, some people did. I'm using hyperbole there when I say nobody. Some people did. A lot of people were starting to realize subconsciously this shit is dog trash. So they go out and seeking for other things. They hear about anime. Anime is handled differently, has its own problems, but it's handled differently and is a breath of fresh air for a lot of people. So they gravitate towards that medium. All my normal screams. Disney stopped putting their souls into the films and its shows. They started... This was always the case to some degree. It's a matter of the pie chart, how big the slice is, though. They started viewing films not necessarily as an expression of somebody's artistic integrity and unique story to tell. They viewed it as a bunch of tags to advertise and to be a product. It's like, oh, this movie has this, this, and this. It's unique to our other movies because of this, this, and this, which is why it deserves to exist. There's gotta be a door that I haven't gone in yet. Like, there has to be. Wait. Maybe just, like, down here? We've gone all the way up. We haven't gone all the way down. Maybe that's it. It's called greed. It's greed, but also incompetence. This is something I think a lot of people just, like, kind of, like, underplay. A lot of the people in positions of influence and power across a lot of different industries are just genuinely fucking stupid. And look, we're all stupid about certain things, right? Like, I'm not, like, a genius in everything, right? Or even, like, some things. But, like, I don't need to be a farmer to know when the milk has gone bad. Right in here. No. What the other door? Oh, there's a ladder right there. That's gonna take us to the vent. I think one of the, like, best little, like, symptoms of a lot of these issues I'm talking about... Okay, he's down below, right. Is, like, the remake craze we're currently in. Because, like, yeah, they're chasing remakes because they're established IPs you can, like, kind of bank on having a certain amount of influence and popularity. Right? Like, there's a known floor there in almost all likelihood. But at the same time, it's endemic of, like, an industry that is becoming creatively bankrupt. Because they're not investing into, like, resources and areas for, like, more imagination and more innovation. Because they keep putting people in positions of influence who lack these core things. And when you don't have people that can, like, come up with something unique on their own, you just go back to things that have worked, view them as products, and shove them out the door. That doesn't mean all remakes are bad inherently. Some can be really cool. I think Resident Evil shows this for a lot of people out there. But I think, like, on the whole, across, like, the film industry and the game industry, it's a symptom of a larger problem. It doesn't mean every time the symptom pops up, that's necessarily a bad thing. But, like, on average. Modern writers aren't incapable of making good stuff anymore. I disagree with that idea. I think the major problem is the people hiring writers are incapable of casting good writers. That's the issue. They keep hiring people that they believe to be safe. And that they'll keep hiring people that they believe won't be controversial. Or will look good on, like, Twitter or Reddit or whatever. Instead of hiring the best person for the job. Or sometimes taking a risk and saying, I don't know for certain, but I have a feeling about this guy. They don't really do this anymore. Or when they do it in the wrong fucking way. Like, what happened to creativity? Because a lot of corporations and executives don't understand the 72-hour rule of the internet. Nothing that you do online, well, not nothing. The vast majority of what happens constitutes as, like, drama online will blow over in 72 hours. But companies see this shit. They get scared about, like, their bottom line and the future direction. They view bad PR to be bad PR a lot of the time. And they don't want anything even remotely controversial. So they go for, like, the most vanilla, safe pick they possibly can, and it leads to sterilized products. Oh my god, we found something new, huge. Recovered Isla's equipment. She didn't have equipment up to now? Nice. This guy's sleeping. What are you doing here? Nice. It also just the fact that most modern fans are just activists who actually hate fans, and MIPs are just a vessel for their own messaging. That's part of it. I view the larger issue is that, like, people like that get hired to begin with, which is why which is one of the reasons I talk about. They go for the safest option possible, and the people that would be, like, best viewed on, like, social media. Those people didn't hire themselves into that position. And it doesn't matter your message one way or the other, in my opinion. Your ultimate goal when you're, like, constructing a great story or something should be to tell that great story. To make a damn good game. A lot of things and a lot of games feel as if they exist solely to, like, portray a single theme, and they feel that they are deserving of popularity because they are tackling that theme. Not because they tackle it well, by the way, but because they're tackling a certain theme or subject matter they believe they're deserving of success. I think it's something and a feeling a lot of people can pick up implicitly. Maybe they don't know it actively when they're, like, consuming that thing. But it leads to this feeling of just the priorities aren't in the right place. I am, like, legitimately lost. I mean, it's given us a good opportunity, yeah, but I am, like, legitimately lost. I know we gotta, like, go down, because that's where the guy is. That's where Dalton is. We got our equipment back. Maybe over here? What years to lose creativity? I think it was partly social media. Because, like, that's the thing with, like, online forums, like, even back then, is you're inundated with waves upon waves of people just basically yelling about anything. And a lot of the loudest people online tend to be the ones that are the most negative. And even if it's only like 1,000 people, 1,000 people yelling at any one thing online will look like it's a lot more. And companies, I believe, back then, didn't really want that to be like how they're viewed. They didn't want those conversations surrounding their things. So what they do is they try to, like, position themselves and hire people in certain key positions to limit that kind of conversation. Nowadays, no matter what you do, you're going to get that no matter what. And companies care more about the bottom line. Well, let me rephrase that, I'm tired. They've always cared about the bottom line. I think companies are starting to wisen up a little bit to not necessarily listen to only things that are online. Because not necessarily, thank fuck. Because not representative of what will translate to actual money. It's not an overnight thing, but... Okay. Am I supposed to go here? No. I'm supposed to go, like, go around? Am I supposed to, like, fight these guys? Maybe? Omni-lock. Clear the wing? Ah, okay. We'll clear it slowly. Hey, they blew up, though. Let's go. Alright, let's go right to left. I think I phrased the last part of the conversation terribly. The Australian government. Boom. Crow is my goat. Fight the thing. There we go. Just keep hitting. Just keep hitting. The ultimate thing at the end of the day when it comes to, like, will something work or not is not whether it appeals to, like, one side of the aisle or the other. It's whether or not the thing's good to begin with. That's the ultimate thing. Right? Like, can you imagine the online conversation there would have been if Baldur's Gate 3 was a shit game? Like, oh my god, it would have been so loud. But it wasn't. In fact, it was an amazing game. It's like, sometimes companies can stumble upon or just naturally get, because they understand it, getting the right people in the right positions to make the best product possible. Sometimes the stars align. Sometimes they align the other way. Like, sometimes you get Baldur's Gate 3, sometimes you get Dragon Age the fucking Veil God. I think I've cleared the wing. Oh, do I have to do the other one? No, I think the third act in Baldur's Gate 3 is the best one. I will push back on that notion from a lot of people. A lot of people say Baldur's Gate 3's Act 3 is the worst one. I argue it's the best one. There's so much cool shit you can do in it. A lot of people just get overwhelmed, though. Did you get your items back? I don't know. Oh, I guess I did. Sick. Yeah, Expedition 33 is another good example. Stars aligned for that one. And care about the bottom line, spin out that Harry Potter remake show is getting it so wrong. It's going to be bad because a lot of these companies still have people in positions of authority and influence who were just like downstream effects of what we were talking about before that are still there. And the company overall is not going to care about the final product. The shareholders aren't really going to care about the final product. They care about whether or not it makes a buck. And for them, just slapping the name Harry Potter on something is like guaranteed money. Because like 95% of people out there aren't gonna give a shit about any online drama. They care about, oh, this is something that I liked as a kid, I'm gonna watch it now. And their barometer of, is this good, is not gonna be particularly strict. Do I think the new Harry Potter show is gonna have the staying power of the movies? Fuck no. But corporate executives see, oh, we're gonna make a series on Harry Potter? Wow, those movies did a lot of money. Let's do it. And Hollywood's just one giant sickle jig at this point. Key Hogwarts Legacy drama? Yep. It's the whole, one of the biggest reasons that game did so well. It was called Hogwarts Legacy. This is one of the reasons I think, like, trying to argue whether or not something's good based on total popularity is a bit of a fool's errand. The general, like, audience out there aren't thinking deeply about a lot of shit. Which is fine, right? A lot of people just have, like, long-ass days. They're tired. Maybe something bad happened in their day. They just want something to de-stress and just, like, escape into. For a lot of people, they're like, oh, I love Harry Potter for whatever reason. They're making a Harry Potter RPG, and I can go to Hogwarts. Yeah, I'm sold. That's all they needed to hear. And there's gonna be a bunch of people that go, oh, I liked Harry Potter at some point. Oh, they're making a show? Yeah, I'll watch that. And if the show is just dog shit, then it'll just become less popular over time. Yet nostalgia is a big driving force nowadays because it's like, you know the things you like. It's one of the reasons I think we see so many remakes, because if I'm limited on my time and or money, why would I take a risk on something that I don't know that I'm going to like and potentially ruin my like free time that I only have as a limited resource of? Why would I take a risk on that compared to something that I know I'm probably going to be interested in? Now, I'm in the fortunate position when it comes to all this. I never gave that much of a fuck about Harry Potter to begin with. I watched some of the movies. I liked the early ones. They were fine. I was never a big Harry Potter kid, though. I kind of like the Harry Potter video games on the PS2, though. Those are kind of fire. The ones based on the movies. Speaking of, you know what? I'll make a hot take. The downfall of the gaming industry, we don't have enough movie adaptations of games. I miss that era so much. After one bad movie, the franchise was destroyed. Not entirely. I see what you're talking about, and I agree to some extent. But that's because if it's bad enough, it can ruin the feeling of nostalgia people have. But The Force Awakens itself was still, like, pretty big when it first came out. Thanks for reminding me I want to go watch the Super Mario movie with some friends. I think this is another thing we're going to see a lot of going forward. This is not necessarily a bad thing, by the way. I have heard the Mario movie be described as, this is a movie you throw on an iPad for your kid in a car ride. That's not necessarily a bad thing, inherently. But I think we're going to see a lot more stuff fast pace when it's trying to target a younger demographic because they're growing up in short form content. Well, undercooked and mid. I get that. However, the ones that I played, though, were really good, though. Yeah, and I will defend the Incredibles video game till the day I die. That game was fun. Well, the funny thing is, a lot of the things I'm nostalgic for when it comes to IP have gone to dog shit. My two biggest ones are Warcraft and Halo. Now, granted, they've largely fixed the gameplay issues I've had with World of Warcraft. Not entirely, but largely so. Story shit, but, like, besides that. Halo, though, oh my god. I'm imagining what we have to do, by the way, is find the other wing and go there. I'm trying desperately to find this thing. And I enjoyed the previous one. Yeah, I think that's like one of the things a lot of critics like miss out on is like not everything has to be like deep. Sometimes just like having a bunch of pretty visuals and having like a fun, like something simple and fun can be way more than enough for a lot of people. Like, when we think about it, do you think anyone was going to a Mario movie expecting some deep storyline? Fuck no. They just wanted to see basically a bunch of references, have a good time for like an hour and a half or so, and just like see a bunch of pretty visuals. There's nothing inherently wrong with that. Like I said before, most people probably live stressful lives, or they just want something to de-stress and just something to enjoy for a little period of time. Not everything needs to be some like deep thing or something that like sticks with you for like years to come. It's okay to enjoy things for like the moment that they are. There's a bunch of things that I like that I think a lot of people would probably call just like trash. There's a lot. We circle back to like the movie video game discussion we were just having. And like another example for me would be like Xenosaga 2. Like I love that game. Do I have my issues with it? Absolutely. Do a lot of people probably have issues with like Xenosaga 2? Also absolutely. Do I love that game a lot though? Absolutely as well. I remember critics saying Lord of the Rings is a bad movie for modernism because the story does not have a deep, morally gray story. We circle back to that conversation I was talking about before, where it's like, you have a bunch of people in positions of authority and influence behind these companies, once upon a time, and even still now, to where they want something extremely safe, so they hire a bunch of people they perceive to be safe. A lot of those safe people, I think, have really shit opinions. This need for everything to be morally gray, it was kind of interesting at one point. It's being overused at no end. Bro, I cannot find this wing for the life of me. Yeah, I think the Sonic movies are a great example of like getting it right. Like that first iteration with Ugly Sonic clearly was going to be DOA. It was going to see like some audience at the very beginning, but it was clearly going to be shit and like not have staying power. Like that was obviously what was going to happen. But then they realized, hey, we're doing this wrong. Let's do it right. And now see where it's at, right? It's like in the pursuit of like safe profits, they've hired a bunch of people that think things have to be any one way, or think that simply by telling and conveying a singular theme that makes it good, or that like justifies its existence. It's a rippling effect we're still dealing with. I love it when we bully billion-dollar companies to fix shit. Yeah, I love how people are bullying Microsoft to fix Windows 11, and then Windows 11 still gets fucked up. That's been really funny as an arc overall. And I think it's like, we see some companies that are able to see beyond the forest from the trees, that actually have their finger on the pulse of what's going on, really start to succeed. And I'm going to make it an example I've been talking about a little bit more recently. Apple. Apple's an amazing example of this recently. Because they are pouncing on Microsoft fucking up Windows 11. They are pouncing on it like nothing else. You ready for a tip on how to proceed? Absolutely. I think I have to go back to the wing because apparently there's a boss fight there. I just can't remember for the life of me how to get back there. It's like a combination of me being tired, but also I think I'm just really bad with directions sometimes. I feel like what Microsoft has said in terms of how they want to fix Windows 11 sounds good. They want to move away from web apps and have native apps for a lot of things on Windows 11. Good. Reduce, like, the AI slop and, like, the implementation of Copilot. Have you guys shopped for laptops lately, by the way? Did you guys know on a lot of Windows laptops nowadays, there's a Copilot button on the keyboard? It replaces, like, right alt. You have to go back to the wing you were in? Okay, cool. How capitalism is actually supposed to work? Exactly, yeah. 100%. But the problem is, you need to have people that are actually, like, have their finger on the pulse to be able to capitalize on this. Apple is doing this right now. I legit think Apple's doing a lot right. I have never been a big fan of Apple. What they're doing right now, you can see, like, how they got to this point. It's like, oh, Windows laptops are kind of notoriously dog shit right now. Well, let's make a super repairable one that's like $600, discount for $500 if you're a student, and we'll just like eviscerate the Chromebook market, unless like you're going for like dog cheap. Maybe eviscerate the Chromebook market was like the wrong way to put that, but you kind of know what I mean. Like targeting that demographic of people that want a laptop in that range, it's like there's no argument unless you get like a weirdly good deal, which is probably not going to be standard. You just go for the Neo, obviously. Unless you need something very specifically on Windows 11, which is becoming a little bit less of a thing. Flip that switch and go down the conveyor belt. Maybe another one. Wait, was it this door? No, I think it was this way. I could have sworn to get to the wing we went through this door. North. Okay, cool. Hey, we're getting XP though, so if we were underleveled, I imagine we're no longer underleveled. Maybe this is it. No. Maybe it's like all the way down here. I think we just came from here. Yeah. Maybe it's this door. Up here, maybe? Keep going north from this area, outside vent. Okay, cool. Thank you, Reboot. There's a ladder here. Obtain magic capsule. Nice. I'm glad I put all those strength capsules on Chrono, by the way. I'm glad I did that. Jmulls has the direction sense of a blind, deaf possum. Well, I feel like I've been through, like, every door. I don't remember the one I need. Bottom left door you passed. This one? Oh, this might be it. Alright, we're back in the wing. Apparently there's supposed to be like a boss fight out here. Oh, you had to go here. Isla, insane pose. Something comes. I had to stand here specifically, bro. I detect a massive magical energy reaction. Yeah, it could be me in the bathroom at the stream. Oh, that guy looks cool. I know it's a remodel, but still. Let's try this. Ooh! Good damage, Robo. Go for more damage. Get him, Robo. Five. I was having trouble getting it up. It'd be kind of funny having a boss fight where the boss just like can't actually do anything because something's messing him up. Like, why doesn't this work? I swear it's not normally like this. One. Watch him one-shot me. Watch me lose all the progress I've made on this wing. No, I'm scared. Aw. Aw. Wait. Maybe I shouldn't hit him. Isla, never lose. I've done it. It's complete. I'll let him go. Aw. He learned his lesson. I can be merciful. See these beautiful wings. This is a throne truly fit for a king. I name it. He's scared of heights. Honestly, same. I don't like heights either. The Arrow Dalton Imperial. Yeah, no. And those meddlesome interlopers shall be her first victims. Arrow Dalton Imperial, prepare for takeoff. No, 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 and no. Stop the music. Yes, there we go. Now then. Dude, nice load bar. Oh, that's like the... Okay, that's the sun rays coming in. Arrow Dalton Imperial, away! That was... The Telos. It can fly. They fly now. Her name is not the Telos, it's the Arrow Dalton Imperial. And you, I'm afraid, are excess baggage. Ha 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 ha. Time to make like the wind and blow you all away. You want to blow us? Oh, Isla got annihilated there. Wahaha, yes, squirm about like the worms you are. Curse that man. Isla? Let's go, girl! Oh, they both made the jump as well. You! Oh, yeah, this is so cool. Bubble Beam! Hello, Valacor, welcome to the stream. I have no idea. Oh, I forgot he has this shit. Iron Sphere halves damage. Okay, at least we know a good, like, AoE heal if we need it. Alright, we need to unload on him. Get off! My ship! Golem Overlord! No, not this thing! Ha ha. Where'd he go? Whoa! So Dalton's the comedic relief, I say. Wow. Easy win, let's go. Hey, Robo leveled up. Objective complete. That filthy thief. Telos okay. More importantly, we need to determine the flight controls before we crash. Uh-oh. Do not look to me. Isla, please press X. Nice, nailed it. Yeah, wipe out their plane. Beautiful, dude. Well, what about A? Dude, we wiped that ship out. Let's go. I think it was a game called like 1948 for the PS1. Kind of reminds me of that. Imagine the plane landed on them. Ah! Justice! Dawn's been paid his due! Wow, we did not move far at all, huh? Mercy, that ship can fly. Yeah, Isla, or a farm. There you go. I should have linked it to my CPU. Unfortunately, it's not compatible on ARM CPUs. Incredible. Mayhap we even owe him. Incredible. Mayhap we even owe him a touch of gratitude for this. Telos happy. Telos become bad. I believe this is what you refer to as a blessing in the midst of disaster. It may not have been our intent, but we have gained the means to fly. Hell yeah. You know it's a late game in a JRPG when you can fly. Find Chrono. Chrono alive. Isla no. I'm a sucker for like every part, like every story where it's like something happens to the MC and now everyone you've met along the way is about to show why they're ride or die. Like they're going to do everything they can. I'm a sucker for that arc. How long have we been out for Dalton to build a mothership? To be fair, they've been building the Blackbird for like a while. It's like we could go to the Blackbird beforehand, like back in Zeal when it was in like the dock. We just couldn't really do much with it. Go to North Cape now after you save, bet. God, this game is so good, man. It's like, it just gets better and better. And like, at the beginning, I wasn't like too interested with the story, right? The gameplay was fire, but I wasn't too in it for the story. Now I'm just invested. Oh? So it's you. Magus. Behold. All of it rests at the bottom of the sea. Gone is the magical kingdom of Zeal, and all the dreams and ambitions of its people. I lived there once, but I was another person then. You were the boy. He was the brother. What's this? A dimensional vortex? We were right then. The power's beyond human control. No. We'll be dragged into the rift. Jala! No, Janice, stay away! Bye-bye-bye! This is what happened if we never intervened, huh? It's a time gate! The sages. No! Shala! Janice! You're Magus now. Oh, alien asshole of the sky. What is your wisdom? That's where those gates came from. Oh. And he becomes the old guy at the end of time. What? What is this place? What was he the sage of? Gasp, I'm talking about. Hello? 2 more, that's my intro. There's no one here. Is this the end of time? What a shit place to end up, huh? Bro got like the short end of the stick. Janice went back to the medieval age. With all the monsters. The demons. Gaspar, the guru of time. Oh, that makes sense. You were that boy. I wrote this game, telling you. I've lived only for the thought of slaying Lavos. Ever since his rift in time's fabric stranded me in the Middle Ages. And just as I had summoned him to my castle, you arrived to interfere. To think I would be drawn through yet another portal, only to find myself returned to this age. Ironic, is it not? Being from the future, my knowledge of the past enabled me to convince the Queen that I was an oracle of no small power, and so, again, I worked to draw the beast out. But no history book could have prepared me for what ensued. Unimaginable is the power of Lavos. Before him, all are as leaves cast in the bitter winds that howl about death's black wings. Bro, spent a millennium writing that. Stay this course, and your fate stay night will be the same as that fool's Kronos's. You dare dishonor him! Play with fire and you will get burned. A lesson better learned sooner than later. The weak go quickly to their graves. Got the colonoscopy glove on. Stay your tongue, Magus! You wish to fight me? Yes or no? Yes or no? My heart says no. Because it feels like we could probably recruit him into the party. But I need to know. Do we hit yes or do we hit no? You know what? I'm pulling it. Wow, okay, I think I know how this poll's gonna go. I think I see how the poll is going to go. Who said yes? This poll is one-sided, dude. We do have a bit of an issue. I had to tab back into the game. I was concerned it was going to default to yes. So we hit no. Taking your life will not restore Chrono or Cyrus theirs. Leave a backup save, Pat. Wait! I'll accompany you. Are you mad? I said the fool was dead. I did not say his death could not be undone. Of what do you speak? Gaspar, the Guru of Time, knows the way to restore those streams of time that have been diverted from their proper courses. Oh? Magus. Vegeta as hairline. First of all, let's fix this. Second of all, you. Level 37! Why am I bringing this bum into the party again? Bro, Luca's a higher level than him? Oh, he uses a scythe, though? Oh, you can stay. Doom Helm? Oh, that sounds cool, though. Raven Armor. Ooh. Shala's Amulet. You know what? Prevents all status ailments. Alright, that's cool. I always love that arc when the villain joins the main party. I am a sucker for that trope. You know what? In a lot of ways, this game has a lot of tropes, or things that at least became tropes I'm a sucker for. MC gets in trouble, so everyone else has to go save him. Villain joins the main party. Look at his pose. His hair is like even sweeping in the wind in a still frame when everyone else is moving. All right, Magus, I see you. Do you have like tights on? Okay. Dude is a Reaper class. Choose no. All right. I think with that, I'm going to call the stream there for the day. And besides half the stream being me trying to navigate that ship and just yapping, this game, again, as I said before, this game just gets better and better and better and better. It's so good, man. So thank you, Mateo. Thank you, Holy Fire. Thank you, Partial, Fabuki, Ultima, Omega, John, Valcor, Games, Viresi, Reboot, No Originality, Jared, BD, Lilsha, Omega, Cynical, Games, Xenatos, Kim, Jared, Partial. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Stay safe. Have a great day. We'll start the stream next time we stream this with talking to Gasper. So thank you all for tuning in. My pleasure making the video on the stream. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like and subscribe. It really helps the channel and helps support the content. I greatly appreciate it. I have a Discord in the description down below. Follow me on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, Twitch. Got a Discord in the description down below. Thank you all for tuning in. Stay safe. Have a great day. And I'll see you all next time. Good night, Minato. Good night, everybody. Bye-bye, everybody. Until we meet again.